The absolute best players in the NBA have disappeared, and that leaves Saddiq Bey as the face of the league. Why have these players disappeared, you may be asking? Some people may think it was cheese, others aliens. The real reason is Michael Jeffrey Jordan. He pulled them in. He is the alien. He got everybody addicted to gambling. That's just what I'm trying to say. And now everybody is addicted to gambling, so they all left. LeBron left, Jokic, Embiid, everybody who you love and adored. Now just leaves Saddiq Bey, Andre Drummond, Kelly Oubre, Mo Bamba, TJ Warren, Aaron Gordon, and company. Oh boy, may the race for Victor Wembanyama commence. So this video is a little odd, but it's okay, alright? It's okay. It's pretty much just so this season may be a little odd, but that's okay. With all these old good players gone and Saddiq Bey being the best player that ever exists, Victor Wembanyama's gonna come in and dominate the league most likely, right? Honestly, who knows? This is pretty much the NBA tanking for Victor. He's the best prospect since, maybe LeBron, but that's just what they say about everybody. Like they said about Zion, they're just literally saying that about everybody who looks like they could be decently good, but nobody's ever going to live up to the same hype that LeBron had in 2000, whatever. Coming straight out of high school, even with social media not being as highly influential, what's the word for that? Influential? Is that it? As it was before. I mean, as it is now, my bad. But hey! Andre Drummond, the best player in the league, averaging 19 and 17, 2 steals and a block. Chet Holmgren wins Rookie of the Year with Hamidou Diallo. Matisse Thybulle, Naz Reid, Most Improved, and look at that, Willie Green. This is pretty much just so everybody already knows the NBA is back and in action, right? As the first week's still going on. The Lakers are 0-2, which is awesome, and yeah, but that's cool and all right. Wow, Markelle Fultz even made a team. Wow, look at that, beautiful. I forgot about Patrick Beverly. There's still the GOAT. Alex Caruso is still here, so that's all that matters. You got Paolo Banchero, Keegan Murray, Dyson Daniels, Jaden Ivey. So quite a few rookies. Jabari Smith just got lucky, I guess. He went up to an 80 overall. But it's okay. As the playoffs are underway, New Orleans on one side and Indiana on the other. We're going to simulate the play-in. We're also just going to simulate the playoffs immediately. The Suns didn't make it. The Suns are my favorite team. I've been a fan of them since I was 10. It's been a good old long 8 years now, but it's okay. As Kevin Porter Jr. and the Houston Rockets win the NBA championship. What is up with that? Wow, it gets the Cade Cunningham list, guys. We're going to retirements. You see Udonis Haslem and everybody else. Actually, there's not really a lot this year. But it's okay. It is okay. I just realized I can't hear a thing. Is that better? Oh, I can hear now. The first pick, Miami Heat skipped over Victor. It was Scoot Henderson instead. Okay, then. I mean, Indianapolis picked to Amen Thompson. No way. That's Indianapolis. Indiana. What? Indianapolis? Whatever. It's early in the morning. Brooklyn Nets take Amari Bailey. Why is it Victor Wembanyama going off the board? Bruh, they were taking for Scoot Henderson, actually, as Victor goes now to the Utah Jazz. Oh, nah, bruh. We'll simulate to the end, and we'll just make sure we look at it. We will. So the entire draft class literally falls off after Victor. Wow. Just wow. We still had Derek Lively, Tariq Whitehead. Wow. No, literally, wow. I did not expect him to go down that far, but he did anyway. Yeah, look at, okay, we're gonna need everybody possible. I don't even know why I did that. There's literally no reason. So we can sim over to free agency. Just gonna see the MVP, Andre Drummond, and then everybody else on top of them. Westbrook literally just did the exact same thing, even worse than he did last. But skipping over to player progression. This is where we're gonna go back to. Oh great. We're gonna see if there's any new 80 overalls, which we're gonna run the league. Scoot Henderson's already an 81. Davion Mitchell's an 81. Apollo at an 82 now, maybe even the highest overall. Well, tied with a lot of people, I guess. I think 83 is actually going to be one of the higher ones, as that's probably going to be the highest one we see, and it is. Wow. I've made my way over to the Jazz. Victor Wembanyama is clearly the best player on this team, with Jared Vanderbilt, Lauri Markkanen, Ochai, I can't remember if I say his name. Sorry about that. They also have Keontae George, so that's kind of cool. G League. I don't know if any of them. Yep, Josh Giddey made it back to the G League. Some players are trying to make a comeback right now, but it might just be Josh Giddey. As Paolo Banchero wins the most valuable player, Asar Thompson wins Rookie of the Year, D'Angelo Russell, 6-man, Jonathan Isaac, Defensive Player of the Year, Peyton Watson, Most Improved, with Rick Carlisle, Coach of the Year, as we have 84 overalls now. Asar Thompson, he really made? What am I even trying to say? I mean, just look at everybody. Just look at him. But Victor Wembanyama led his team, where did I go stats again? There it is. To a 52-30 record, which is definitely in the whole playoff thing, as he went 15-9, no assists, or I guess you could say 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, which is a little underwhelming, but his team got the job done, right? They got the job done, as we're going to simulate this first round. Best as the Utah Jazz have been eliminated year 1. We're only going to be simulating just a few years of this in total, most likely until they win a championship or something. But yeah. Year 2 player progression, Victor Wembanyama doesn't even go up at all? What? Okay then. That's a little odd, but that's okay, I guess, but not really. As LeBron James has made the decision to come back to the NBA for one last run at another championship to try to catch the GOAT Michael Jordan. Considering he was the first to leave for gambling, who knows what that's going to do to taint his legacy. Chet Holmgren wins MVP. Harold Berry to Quavion Smith. Chet Holmgren Defensive Player of the Year, as there's probably going to be no anybody, yeah, decent. That makes sense. Can't say I'm surprised, but they go ahead and make the play-in as a 7th seed this year. As for player stats, LeBron got hurt. He ended up coming back after his little gambling thing, and still was, he did good. But the issue was his injury. Oh, that screwed him over. And most likely screwed the team as well, as he's out for the year. And this is like his last time. We made it. We came in as the 8th seed. Oh boy. So we go down 2-0. Still down 2-0. Down 3-0. And we're about to get swept. No. Oh yeah, now we do. Victor Wembanyama and LeBron James have lost. 2nd straight year losing the first round, and that's just depressing, as more and more players are retiring after some attempted to come back, but it just ain't happening. Their progression, Victor is really regressing at 21 years old. I can't tell you why, but they go after Davion Mitchell and others. Why is Victor doing so bad right now? What is up with this guy? Is year 3 is underway. We're just trying again, you know. LeBron's gone. He most likely retired or something like that. Probably went to a different team because, you know, he's ring chasing at this point. Because he just, you know, he wants a championship. And honestly, who wouldn't? I can't blame the guy. For 20, 30, whatever in 18. It's been a minute since we lost, as I just said. We just lost. But it's whatever. Victor is just not playing up to his potential as he should be. But I don't get it. I don't think anybody does. What are we gonna do about it? We're 41-28, and the year is coming closer to an end. Yay! I want to at least get into one game with him, which is just what we're gonna have to do. Is LeBron is on the Detroit Pistons now. You silly sausage. And that'll be it for there. There's still no Wembanyama. As we're gonna look at these stats again, like, where is this guy? He's fallen down to 8 points and 5 rebounds. 19, 15, 16, all that. Wait, what? Oh, it's for 36. 15, 11, and 8. And he keeps going down and down. He's not getting any better. He's just getting worse. His minutes keep going down. His overall keeps going down. So with that, is there a 6th seed again? As this being the last year, we're gonna... I guess we're just gonna simulate game and hop in if I need to. As the score itself is, yeah, they're winning. They're up by 8 now, 7. They're gonna keep going. This is probably gonna be a win, and I will be correct about that one. As Davion Mitchell will help us win this. We're gonna simulate another. It's a close game. We're hopping in, maybe hoping if Wembanyama can get in the game, as it's not gonna be close. Jazz win again, and we're going back to Simcast again, as Jazz are up, and I think, ooh, this is actually a very close game, but I'm not jumping in at all. This is, alright, I couldn't get it off in time. That's my apologies. But it's okay. Whoa, this game is gonna look like a blowout. Okay. Victor Wembanyama is about to blow a 3-1 lead. Or maybe not, as this is a close game in Game 7. As both teams are still fighting. It's a 6-point game. Make that 3. Okay. It's a 4-point game with 1 minute and 21 seconds remaining. I'm gonna hop in. This is actually my first time getting into a game on 2K23. I just haven't done it yet, so you don't hurt me or something. No. Okay, just don't hurt me. I don't deserve to be hurt. You do. I'm kidding. As we're actually hopping in, I gotta figure this out. There we go. I am not in the game, as I don't believe Victor Wembanyama is either. Get me a good actual camera. What the heck is this? This is probably as close as we're gonna get. There is no Wembanyama in the game as far as I can see, which isn't good because he's supposed to be down there in the paint. That's gonna be an offensive 3-second violation. Is there any way I can sub him in real fast? Not simulate. Substituted Victor in. He's supposed to be in right now, and there he is. He said he's in. We're gonna exit, and we're just gonna skip over this timeout. Hopefully Victor is in because he needs to be. It's Dyson Daniels. He's the player of the game. We are down by 4, and we really need Victor to come up clutch, right? Like, he just straight up needs to. So that is what we're gonna hopefully have him do. As well, clearly he needs to and wants to. Did we call another timeout? If they took him out, I'm gonna cry. There's no way. It's actually Victor is in the game, but I made the mistake of not choosing getting back on my side. As we're good now. As Davion Mitchell's gonna take a 3, and it will be off. It went like all around that rim. It was just unable to drop in. It's number 14. It's Scottie Pippen Jr. Kind of forgot. Oh, Spencer's jump shot's ugly, but it doesn't matter. It goes in anyway. It's like whose jump shot is that? Not Tyrese Halliburton, even though he's ugly as well. It's asking to be laid up and miss. You gotta get the ball to Victor. It's your only chance. This is going up and in. Utah's down 9. Dean Spencer's the GOAT. Wembanyama, what are you doing down there? Clearly nothing, and they just gotta pass you the ball. Nobody else is. That's gonna take a dumb shot. Davion Mitchell. Oh boy. Oh, this guy Pippen Jr. in the corner, and it's gonna be good. What? I hop in and they go down by 12. They even give the ball to Victor. They just didn't care. Victor's going to set a screen. He's popping out to the 3-point line, and they're just not going to do anything about it. They finally get something in. It's Knox, but that doesn't matter, does it? Because this game's over. There was no chance. Wow. Like, that was way worse than I thought it was. They were down 4, and then they lose by 13. Like, what just happened? I'm going to go one more year. And I'm going to leave the lineup up to me so I can get Victor actually in the game. He just sucks. Hello. Loses. Retirements, LeBron. They're back to player progression. And... oh, Victor is gone. We got to find him. It's probably for the best for him anyway, okay? As Victor has made his way over to the Spurs now on a 1-year deal. And he's a... why am I on the wrong team? This is the Jazz. Get me off the Jazz. I don't want to be here. Play over to the Spurs. He's down to a 74 overall. His potential still high, so he has a chance to at least get a little better, as he'll be a third-string center. That's just not good. But I can change things around now. So Victor isn't even playing. I'm changing that. He's good. He's hopping in this game, whether he likes it or not. And Victor's first game of actually starting, he goes for 14-4. See, that isn't terrible. All Victor needed was a chair. Actually, this is the team that was in the front running for Victor anyway this year. So it's kind of cool that it happened in the final year, but he's just not going to make the playoffs with this type of team, is he? That's just not good for the young man. He's only 22, so maybe in the future, if I ever come back to this, we could. But for now, it's just not going to happen. As they made a... hey, it's the best player in the league, Saddiq Bey. Look at that. We're going to hop into the final game of this year, and we're just going to do our own little thing. As I made another trade, there's no what do you want us to do there? I don't care. I ain't about to do anything with him. As we just have no chance of making the playoffs. We're 22-40. We have just not enough games left in the year. As we just keep losing everything besides to the Lakers. Why would we want to beat them anyway. But hey, what can you say? We're hopping into this game with 6-minute quarters. Just whatever. Yeah. And we're just going to win a jump ball real fast. We're not going to play the entire game out clearly. We're just going to get the ball to Victor for a bit and then just do whatever we can with the young man. As the first 2 points, oh god, that is absolutely adorable. That's just beautiful. This camera is so weird. I'm not used to that at all. I want to make sure I can get a block and a rebound and all that with him too, because that's just the Victor way. He's 7'3", like nobody can stop you, big man. There's a ball is on the ground. Shot is up and it's good. We're fine. Get it back to Victor. He's the point guard. Nah, Victor is the point guard. He's gonna drive in. We're just gonna fade with him. Oh my god, that timing was terrible. It was my first shot, real shot in this game. So like, what do y'all expect from me? Oh, pass it to the guy. Yeah, he's so open, whoever that is. Oh god, and so was he. Don't know who Jimmy Gaines is, but he's 11-12 on the year, which is kind of weird, but that's okay. It's literally a Rodman type. Whatever. Nope. I gotta hit a shot with Victor. And we're gonna fade again. It's a little better, but still nowhere near good. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Shot is up, and it's also good. Oh, I missed the block, and they're just gonna call time as we're just down 10-2. And it's good. I actually greened that one. See, I'm learning it. Now I just gotta do that while commentating over the entire thing. I'm learning. Oh, give it to this guy. I'm leaving it open for a reason. Oh, what was I? Okay, whatever. And we're fading again. That's gonna be way off, as that was just too late. It's so hard for me to learn this guy's release, or anyone's for that matter. And Victor goes up for the slam, as we just want to get another dunk with him before doing anything else. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, Victor nearly blocked it, but he's just too small to get the rebound? What the pokey? What are you even doing? You're 7 foot also. Fading again. No good. Get it back to Victor. That's not Victor. It's a little bit. Okay. Apparently Brandon Clark is too big for him. I'd say I'm surprised, but it's whatever, I guess. Is somebody gonna shoot this ball? Yep, and it's gonna go in again, and they still have not missed a shot. Yeah, okay. Can't say I'm surprised that was a charge. I can't say I'm surprised about anything else, because I'm just not that good at this game, aren't I? Fading again. No good. You can't make a single shot unless you green it in this game. That's something I just gotta learn. So it makes sense. Well, you can make a few whites, but that's about it. Guys, this is just gonna end it right here. It's up, and it's good. We're just gonna simulate to the end, as I've had enough of myself. As Victor went 5 of 17, and he did things without me on there. Okay. Can't say I'm surprised, but we actually won the game. What? I am very surprised about that, though. That's gonna do it. Of course, we don't make the play-ins or anything like that. We're just gonna simulate the playoffs, see who won the championship, and then we're gonna get out of here. The tank for Victor Wembanyama was just not good. I guess it just did not end well at all. I'm just kind of curious to see if he actually went up in overall this year after actually playing, or if the league just hates him that much. Well, it doesn't matter because he's gone, so great. And he's not even in the league anymore. Look at that. So it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Victor Wembanyama is gone after 4 years. Wow. I hope you all enjoyed. If you want to see more, you're able to do. We're gonna start up a little relocation franchise thing too, so yay, I guess. I don't know. Goodbye.